How old is your mind and the way you think? This goes beyond the years you've lived or the grades you earn. Perhaps you've been told you're wise for your age, or the opposite, where you surprise people by understanding and learning like someone few years younger than you. It's one of the few times being noticeably different is considered a good thing, and some people manage to stay closer to optimal than others. Are you one of them? We look at some indicators that you have sudden bursts of energy and concentration in number 1. Yeah, we know you can game for hours, and your Twitch feed is currently exploding. But that's not exactly what we're talking about. Are you able to focus on a task to achieve a goal? Do you notice yourself still being enthusiastic and working on an objective that others have given up on long ago, despite everyone initially claiming to want the same thing? This can be a symptom of your brain. An indication of intelligence is the same level of dedication and focus. Do you value your time, and are you conscious of it? Even when you're relaxing, are you still engaged in some activity, even if it's not work? Additionally, if you are compelled to remain seated, read, not speak, not think, your sense of hyper-awareness of time is present. Tiny sliver in your head that is driving you crazy as time passes by. Okay, sorry to disappoint you, but I'm just kidding. It irritates you when people fidget mindlessly. You might be thinking out that craft project without knowing how to perform that action. You could completing an action that has personal significance, utility, and meaning for you. If you prefer that to a pointless activity, then engaging in a practice like mindlessly looking around social media. For example, picking at your fingernails. This exhibits an intelligent desire to learn new things and to exercise your intellect. You appreciate learning. Have you ever felt resentment and a lack of interest in continuing with the same activities? A person sitting next to you might be happy to continue in their current unchanged behavior. Basically, information about the subject you are interested in is available. Therefore, just like a nice snack, you have learned a lesson or understood a concept. We can always do better, and our ambition to do more for ourselves fuels our desire to get smarter. You can think outside the box for a very long time and always come up with a creative working solution that works. Don't worry if no one responds, because some people just can't admit that you suggested something they hadn't and wouldn't have thought of. It doesn't change the fact that you still blew their minds and used creative thinking. Give yourself some credit. You take the time to get to know someone better and consider who they are, rather than just how they appear. You might be willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. You want to see the real person behind the persona. So when you speak with someone, you don't just ask about their appearance. Instead, you delve into their thoughts, opinions, and ability to accept others for who they are. Even when your pal is acting in a certain way, very foolish of you to repress the need to declare abruptly. Are you getting carried away? You breathe deeply to get enough oxygen to the brain. Unflinchingly, some people still refuse to be decent. I beg you not to blame yourself. That's on them. Good for you. You did your thing. Do you feel smarter or better about yourself? Perhaps you've recognized one of these points and now realize, hey, that's a good thing. Perhaps you recognize these traits in someone else, and you can now either have them watch this channel or give them some complimentary recognition and make their day. Another smart thing to do is to like this channel and enjoy. We hope this video helped you. If you like us, thumbs up and subscribe. See you on our next YouTube videos.